He's doing it right now. So who knows what you're going to get? Please welcome Dan Derkson. Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? I don't really care, don't worry about it. You gotta ask that. I'm a comedian, I have to ask that question. That's how I bond with you, it's how we care what's going on. Every comedian, ever go see any comedy show, every comedian always has that stupid question first, how you doing? How you doing? It's like, you're like something like a dysfunctional couple sitting in a Denny's, run out of things to talk about. How you doing? I just don't get the joke. Next time a comedian asks you how you doing, tell them you got lymphoma. That's what I do. They don't know where to go from there. Lymphoma ain't funny. Oh, it's a little funny. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I've been sort of got away from comedy for a while. I was sort of doing it for a while. I lived here a while ago. I'm from Vancouver. So I have my extraneous boys that I don't know. Where in Vancouver are you from? Where do you live?
I live in...
Just forget, you guys talk whatever. We're in
East End.
East End? Like, I'm from there, I know, it's a big area, fucker. Commercial Drive, see, that's right, I'm from the Drive, too. I don't know, right behind SkyTrain, 13 Victoria. Not really that tough. So, we're like one of the 7 blocks in Vancouver that has crack addicts. It's awesome. Crack addicts always got something to do. Like they have an agenda. They've got like day books now. They out there with their Palm Pilots. I've got gotta sell some crack. That's what I have to do. Oh, then I gotta buy some crack. It's just it's a never-ending cycle. Dog, eat dog, and do crack. But I got away from the comedy for a while. Okay, stop caring about you. I got away from the comedy for a while, and I sort of went that sort of wasn't inspired, couldn't find anything that really made me laugh or care. A lot of stuff that made me cry, really. But then I realized that there was something that was funny that I didn't even realize was funny. Comedians. It's just killed me that comedians are actually funny, but not in the funny way that they actually mean. Like, I watch a lot of comedy, I watch a lot online, and go to a lot of comedy shows, and you hear the same old bits over and over in a variety of different forms, but they're always the same pieces of material. There's like 5 standard pieces of comedy you'll always hear. Piece number 1. Airplane travel is difficult. Really? Let's see, some guys figured out how to turn planes into bombs, and now you have to take your shoes off at an airport and put your toothpaste in the bag. Suck it up. Or figure out how to make planes less explosion-y. Observation number 2. People are stupid. That I don't find funny. I find that sad. That's why I cry most of the time. Observation number 3. Constantly here. Men and women are different. Wow. And I find this amazing because most comedians I know cannot get laid. How do they know? Segment 4. The post office is slow. The only thing slower than the post office are comedians still doing post office jokes. Get some fucking email. Seriously. Get on Facebook. MySpace me. Fucking live journalist. I don't care. Writing a letter. Assholes. Standard bit number 4. Or 5. I can't count. Fuck it. It's math. Nobody told me that involved. People of one race are different than people of another race. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. King. You xenophobic fuck. I mean, especially if you go see comedians, You know, you always hear that sort of standard, white comedians making observations about black people, and black comedians making observations about white people, and the Chinese comedians making observations about Mexican people, or Polish people, or whatever. And there is only one true racial observation, in my opinion. I'm German. And a German comedian making racial observations about anyone makes everybody uncomfortable. So I'm sick of that. I'm trying to find stuff that isn't the standard pieces of comedy. So I've been writing some other stuff. Stuff that I have noticed. All dolphins are gay. You will never come across a butch dolphin. Observation 2 that I've noticed. How come Christians only believe in Jesus Christ? I mean, I've looked. There's like 1 billion Christs out there. You know, there's 150 Christs in New York State alone. I've become quite good friends with Bob and Crystal Christ. Very lovely people. We do wine and cheese. And the thing that bugs me is I believe in the Antichrist, but I have to call myself a Satanist. Fuck you, Jesus-ians. I like the word Jesus-ians. It makes me laugh. What else? Oh, the other thing. I finally figured out I am officially sick of porn. I am bored with porn. And it's not, I'm not trying to, I'm not sensitive, look at me, you really care about the women's plight and people being up. Fuck you, I love porn. I love seeing naked people doing other things to naked people. I mean, there is nobody here that when you're 8 years old and you're walking around in some field playing with some friends and you come across that stash of found porn, jackpot. That is the Holy Grail. I mean, you didn't care how mud-encrusted, wrapped in a dirty, dead animal, filled with all kinds of poop. You're going to keep that porn. That's porn. That's fantastic. It's the Holy Grail of everything. What I can't figure out is who's the guy who's leaving the porn there. That always bothered me. He goes to some random field and goes, that's where my porn goes. Goes home. Comes back the next day and go, hey, you gonna move my porn? He's still out there looking for it. But now, I'm just tired of it. There's too much porn. I got on the internet, there's just porn everywhere. And I'm bored, and it's I'm so tired of it now, I can't even get off the porn. Because I'm like, it's just a naked woman. Yeah. I can't get off to a naked woman. What I need is a midget getting fucked with a loofah sponge that's still alive at the bottom of the ocean. That's what I need. A little buoyant little midget. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the same old stuff. I'm tired of, the thing that bugs me the most is the unoriginality of it all. I'm tired of seeing that girl who's smiling, her face is upside down, is covered in... It's like she got into Grandma's pear jam. Oh, it's just terrible. And the one that bugs me the most is, I don't know who thought this was sexy, that pose where you're holding open some orifice, prying it open like you're a human snowsuit. Trying to fit yourself in a 4-year-old? It's just not cool. Because I do not care how beautiful, how hot, how sexy you may be on the outside. Nobody has a sexy cervix. Nobody. Anyways, that's what I thought was funny. I'll talk to you guys later. Bring George back up to the stage and make him clapping and happy laughing. That's Dan, man.